Business of the Viri, it is a celebration day! Congratulations to our Zarr and Nukor for having the baby Atomos! Happy family, I wish for you all the best, all the amazing, beautiful, this kid grows better and better and better without the nerfing it. So yeah, let's go. This weapon, sometimes tell me, Hank, do you think it's a mistake making this weapon as Incarnon? Maybe not, it's kinda weak, it's kinda not. And we all waiting for your build because we know Hank make broken builds all day long, baby. So let me show you what this guy can actually do when you give it to Hank. Alright. Level 195 heavy corrupted gunners. I'm not using the Incarnon form yet. I want to show you the first form. Check this out. This weapon is so freaking deadly. And I need to remind you, this is level 195 heavy corrupted gunners. These enemies are no joke and very powerful units. I'm not saying that to make my level, no, it looks good. No. This is very powerful weapon. Alright. Now, I'm going to show you the Incarnon weapon power. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. 21 shots of a deadly... Look at that. Look at this baby. Seeing this? This is too much power. Welcome back, Zarr. Happy to have you. Big love, Kuva Nukor. And now, let's go to Steel Path to test this weapon, how it performs. Let's go. And here we are in Steel Path, ready for the full Incarnon weapon. Let's go. This is the power we want. This is the power we're looking for. I know what you're thinking. Why DE nerfed the Zarr? Why DE nerfed the Brahma? The only answer I have for you is this is a content that's been there before the nerf. That's the only explanation, and now they're giving it to us. So I don't know if they're gonna nerf it or not. I hope not, because this is so fun and this is so amazing. So DE, don't nerf this content. Thank you so much. Big love to you, DE. Guys, first time I'm using like a secondary weapon that have the effect of a Brahma and Zarr, and it feels so good. It's like I'm using Nukor, but at the same time I'm using Brahma and Zarr. So it's very deadly in both forms. I made sure of it because the build is solid, the build is powerful. So you can kill with the normal form or the Incarnon form. As you can see, oh god, this is so good. It's so satisfying. Just if they can reduce the explosion effect, DE would be very good, because the explosion effect is kind of blinding. I mean, if I go in a closed area, for example, let's say I pick this spot right here and I start spamming the Incarnon form, look, it's like kind of blinding and it's no good. Alright, it gives really hard time for the eyes. That's my only like recommendation for you, DE, to really remove or reduce the effect. I hope they listen. We try to make this game always good with our feedback. That's how we make our sound rich. Ready to go. So I highly recommend this weapon. 10 out of 10. This is the Nukor and the Zarr combined. So you have a Nukor with 560 bullets. Alright, and in Incarnon form, it is a Zarr or Brahma, you can name it whatever you want. I mean, this weapon will not fail you. That's something I can tell you. So let's see how this weapon performs against the Acolyte. And let's go. And here is the Acolyte Misery. That's what we're gonna fight right now. Misery, what are you, my friend? Come here. Incarnon form activated. Let's go. Boom. Misery is dead. That's how powerful this weapon is, and that's what it actually can do. Let's extract so I can show you the weapon evolutions and the build. Let's go. And here we are at Cavalero. First evolution, headshots, charge Incarnon transmutations. Doing headshots, fills up the bar, and then you use the mouse roll or middle button or whatever you call it for heavy attacks for melee weapons. That's how you activate the alt fire that transmutes to the Incarnon form. Evolution 2, you have two options. Either you choose from Hoplite Virtue, increase damage by 24, On shield break, increase damage by 30 for 8 seconds. The other one is Paladin Virtue, increase damage by 24. With energy max over 700, which I highly doubt that most frames gets to there. But in case you're gonna be using that frame, you're gonna be switching. This is not for you. You want to go Hoplite Virtue. Moving to the Evolution 3, you have 3 options there. Resonant Restore. On reload from empty, increase magazine capacity by 5. Stacks up to 7 times. That's around 30 magazine capacity, which is you have like 70, it's gonna be around 120. You don't need that, to be honest, but I rather you get, instead of 70, you get 560 ammo capacity. You're gonna reload. The reload speed is not bad. Now the range is very good, don't misunderstand me. The range is very good, but I didn't feel this weapon needs the range. Okay, I felt that it has enough range to cover up most of what I need this weapon to do. So I'm gonna go for Mercenary Chamber. Moving to Evolution 4, increase critical, the first one is Survivor's Edge, increase critical chance and statue chance by 10 equally. Or you're gonna go with the Commodore's Fortune, increase critical chance by 19%, reaches the weapon 34% in its normal form. Elemental Balance, increase statue chance by 20%. This weapon I managed to have a way on balancing the statue chance on it, so you don't have any problems. That's why I got the increased critical chance. So you want to go Evolution 2 Hoplite Virtue, Mercenary Chamber, and the Commodore's Fortune. Okay, now moving to the build. First of all, you want to know why I use Nidus. I use Nidus so I don't boost the weapon in any way. So you feel free to use this weapon with any frame, and you will have the same effect. Okay, but I used the pistol amp, and I use the Awakening and Velocity for this weapon. Alright, now moving to the build, baby. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think by now you took a picture of the build, so you can copy it and have it in your folder in your PC or whatever you want. Because some Thanos complain that when I show the build, I just pass it through mods, they cannot take a picture. That's what it was about. Alright, Galvanized Shots, 80% statue chance on kill, 40% direct damage per statue tap affecting the target for 14 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. In the beginning when I was testing this weapon, I took off this mod, I thought no, but when I put it on, there is a huge difference, and trust me, it matters, and this mod will make it even better. It sounds like it will not work, but trust me, you put it in, you're gonna see the difference. Galvanized Diffusion, multi-shot, and on kill, you're gonna have 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 4 times. Primed Target Cracker for critical damage, Primed Pistol Gambit for critical chance, Pistol Pestilence for Toxin and Statue Chance, and Ornate Strike for damage, Lethal Turret for fire and multi-shot, Frostbite for cold and Statue Chance, Pistol Ammo Mutation, and Secondary Mercilise for damage and reload speed. Now, if you have a Toxin Raven, switch Pistol Pestilence. If you have a Cold Raven, switch Frostbite. If you have Electricity Raven, switch Frostbite. If you have a Godroll Raven with, let's say, damage, you can, if you really want, if you have multi-shot on it, you can switch Lethal Turret. You can do that, or you can switch the Galvanized Shot. Okay, depends on the Raven. Let me know in the comments below what Raven you do have, so I can actually help you through that. Now, we're gonna talk about the Exilus slot. The Exilus slot, some Tano would say, why we don't use Ruinous extension for beam length? Yes, it works, it's good, but eventually when you go in endurance runs and so on, when I was benching this weapon, I felt it is best to use Pistol Ammo Mutation, thanks to DE, for ruining the ammo in this game. So you have to use this one if you want to. If you don't have it, it's okay. For those Thanos who doesn't have those the primed version of these weapons, or the galvanized, there is the normal version of them. You can just use them, alright? And you're gonna be fine, okay? What else I'm gonna say? This weapon I highly recommend it, 10 out of 10. It's the baby of Nukor and Zarr. Really very powerful weapon. You should get it, you should have it, and yeah. So Totori is on the channel, check it out. Big love to you. We have Discord link on description. Feel free to join us on Discord. If you cannot find it, let me know in the comments below. I'll send you the link to join our community and ask all the questions that you need if you're a new player. Subscribe, like, and join if you want to support this channel. Big love to you all, much appreciated. And guys, without you I wouldn't be here. Big love. We're streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And we'll see you in next one. See ya.